Good morning and welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. First of all, congratulations of your appointment as ambassador of Nigeria to Indonesia. I'd like to ask you about some questions. The first, what was your first impression in Indonesia?
Good morning. Indonesia is a very wonderful, very beautiful country as my first impression. Very charming and welcoming people.
And how do you envision the cooperation between your country and Indonesia in addressing challenges brought by the COVID-19 pandemic?
Nigeria and Indonesia have come a long way over 4 decades of relationship. There's no doubt that the pandemic has affected relations in so many ways, but it can always be better as time progresses.
And what are you looking forward to do in Indonesia to strengthen the cooperation between Indonesia and your country?
Nigeria and Indonesia, under my watch, will build on the existing relationship that will ensure people-to-people contact, more trade, and more foreign direct investment for the mutual benefits of our two people.
And the last question, perhaps what's your favorite food or place in Indonesia? Perhaps you have been here for a couple of weeks or days.
There's everything that I need as food in Indonesia.
Well, thank you. Well, good morning and welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. First of all, congratulations for your appointment as ambassador of Norway to Indonesia.
Thank you.
And how do you envision the cooperation between your country and Indonesia in addressing challenges brought by the COVID-19 pandemic?
Well, first of all, it's great to be here. I've been to Indonesia before, so I'm back for the second time. First of all, I think it's been great to see how the Indonesian government has been handling the pandemic. It's very reassuring for us to see how things are improving. Now, the relationship between Norway and Indonesia is very strong. We've had fantastic, great bilateral relations for over 70 years. And a very strong friendship, and we've been working together in many areas, both bilaterally and multilaterally. Now, I think we can all agree that one of the greatest challenges of our times is climate change. And Indonesia has been leading the way globally in this area in its efforts to stop deforestation, and it has a hugely important role to play leading up to the COP26 in Glasgow and also with its G20 presidency. So we're very excited to be working with Indonesia in this area, and I think it has great opportunities for renewing our partnership with Indonesia in this area.
Well, thank you. Well, good morning and congratulations for your appointment as the ambassador of Germany for Indonesia. I'd like to ask a few questions. What are you looking forward to do in Indonesia to strengthen the cooperation between your country and Indonesia?
Well, let me first of all say that I'm very happy and proud to be here today. It's a great honor for me to be ambassador to this beautiful country, which is an important partner to Germany. Next year we will have 70 years of diplomatic relationship and 10 years anniversary of the Jakarta Declaration, which defines our partnership in a very comprehensive way. And so I am looking forward to learning more about this country, about getting people together, also to sponsor people-to-people diplomacy, and just bring to life this important partnership that we have.
Well, what's your first impression to Indonesia?
Excuse me?
Your first impression to Indonesia?
I don't.
Oh, maybe. Thank you.
No, my personal...
Your first impression to Indonesia?
Impression, sorry. Well, I have been here for 7 weeks now. And I enjoy the friendly people. I love the batik. And of course, the food is just about amazing. All these spices, wonderful.
Well, it's enough. Thank you.
Good morning, Excellency. Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. First of all, congratulations for your appointment as the Ambassador of New Zealand for Republic of Indonesia. We would like to ask several questions for you. Speaking about Indonesia and New Zealand, what are your hopes about the relationships between Indonesia and New Zealand in the future?
Inga mana, inga reo, te mana whenua o tihe Mauriora. Aku mihi ki a koutou katoa, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa. I start with a mihi in the New Zealand indigenous language Te Reo Maori, out of respect for Indonesia. I recognise the land and the people of Indonesia. I pay my respects to our ancestors, and I pay my respects to you. It's indeed an honour to be appointed as the Aotearoa New Zealand Ambassador to the Republic of Indonesia. We have a very strong bilateral relationship, and I hope to build on the comprehensive partnership that New Zealand and the Republic of Indonesia have, building on our security, our prosperity, and working both bilaterally and regionally to make this a better and safer place. We have much to do in supporting the international order, and we have much opportunity, and of course we need to work together to respond to the COVID pandemic, and of course to start to rebuild and recover from the pandemic. I look forward to the opportunity to work with the government of the Republic of Indonesia and officials to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time, Excellency.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Excellency. Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. Okay. We would like to ask several questions for you. First of all, what are you looking forward to do in Indonesia to strengthen the cooperation between the two countries?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. It's my honor today to present my credential to the President Joko Widodo, and I will start my duty officially today after the ceremony. I'm looking forward to progress our relationship between the two friendly countries, and at the same time to push for more development and prosperity for the relation between the two countries, doing our best and to reach our goals for signing some MOU and some agreement to develop our friendly relation between Bahrain and Indonesia.
When you first came to Indonesia, what was your impressions about Indonesia?
Excuse me, can you repeat the question?
What was your impressions
In Indonesia.
about Indonesia?
Okay. When I arrived to Indonesia, it's, the smiley people and the friendly people. This is the most impression. And this is giving us a positive way to start our duties. And that's what I feel it also during my stay now, about 20 days. With all the people I met, they start, when they meet you, they start with a smile and welcoming you. And this is very important things. This is also, we know about the Indonesian people, how they are hospitality, and the country before I came, this is my first time I've been in Indonesia, but I was really impressed for everything I saw and I live with in here. There is a lot of opportunity, and we're looking forward to invite it also the both side for the investors to invest in Bahrain, or the Bahraini people to invest in Indonesia. And this is what I'm looking forward, inshallah, special regarding the food security, the tourist sector, and inshallah, we hope that to succeed in our duty.
Thank you for your time,
Thank you very much.
Excellency.
Thank you.
Good morning, Excellency. Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. First of all, congratulations for your appointment as the Ambassador of the Democratic Republic of Timor-Leste for Republic of Indonesia. We would like to ask several questions for you. First of all, speaking about Indonesia and Timor-Leste, what are your hopes about the relationship between the two countries in the future? What are your hopes about the relation?
Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here representing Timor-Leste, close to the President of the Republic of Indonesia, Bapak Yang Mulia Bapak Presiden Joko Widodo. We have been enjoying a very strong relationship between the two immediate neighboring countries. Yang terikat pelbagai perbatasan geografis, sosio-budaya, dan semua perbatasan itu buat Timor-Leste keep us vinculated, mengikat kita untuk membangun sinergi baru demi mengabdi kepada kedua masyarakat. Jadi harapan saya bahwa yang sudah kuat, solid ini semakin diperkuat. Hubungan yang baik, sangat baik di berbagai bidang, baik bilateral maupun people to people. Itu aja yang dapat saya katakan.
Terima kasih waktunya Yang Mulia.
Terima kasih.
Thank you very much. My first impression was really good. I'm living here for 5 years already, so it's been a while. I had my first time here, but there is always something new to discover in this country, so there are always new and new impressions, which are really nice.
All right. You said that you've been here for 5 years. Do you have any particular favorite food or places probably in Indonesia?
Yes, my favorite food is soto ayam. You know, I have a tradition. Whenever I go back to Hungary, I always ask my mom to make me a chicken soup. And then whenever I come back after to Indonesia, I always start with the soto ayam, which I think is very interesting how these two countries have with similar ingredients, but still they have so diverse culture. And I think it's a very good metaphor for the Indonesian national motto, unity in diversity. I think this is very nice on this swing.
Last question. What are you looking forward to do in Indonesia as the ambassador to strengthen our cooperation between Hungary and Indonesia?
Well, we just celebrated last year the 65th anniversary of the Hungarian-Indonesian diplomatic relations. However, I believe in the past 6 years we already started a very strong bond politically and trade-wise as well. And I just have to work on even more. My predecessor and my government is working really hard to have this very strong relation. So my job is also to carry on with this.
All right. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Tes, tes. 1, 2, 3, tes. Tes. 1, 2, 3. Tes. 1, 2, 3. Ini keluar.
interview.
Good morning, Excellencies. Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. First of all, congratulations for your appointment as the ambassador of Ukraine for the Republic of Indonesia. I'd like to ask you a few questions. What was your first impression? What was your first impression of Indonesia?
Salam Pancasila. Saya merasa sangat terhormat ditugas sebagai Duta Besar Ukraina di Indonesia. Karena saya belum pandai berbahasa Indonesia, itu sebabnya boleh saya berbahasa Inggris?
Boleh, sangat boleh.
Terima kasih. Well, I'm first time that I arrived in Indonesia, so it's my really like the 7th day here, and impression is baffling. It's wonderful country, wonderful people, very friendly and very cooperative. And what is very important, I see the prospect, which I planned before, but now I see it could be very realistic. Actually, we have a lot in common between Indonesia and Ukraine. We both know how to fight for independence, both know and remember how to protect the country, protect the state, and ensure the development and security and stability of the country. Now the main task, as I see it, the first step for my cadence here is to ensure the stable and good and friendly communication on the highest level.
All right.
So,
all right. Thank you. So what are you looking forward to do in Indonesia to strengthen the cooperation between Ukraine and Indonesia?
Between Ukraine and Indonesia, there is a great potential for cooperation. We actually, we've established our diplomatic relations 30 years ago. Next year will be a jubilee, so potential is great. But at present, I think that we have to know more about each other. We have to communicate more. We have to get friends, and we have to ensure the communication on the highest level, as I said. So one of the first tasks is to arrange and organize the state visit of our president to Indonesia, and hopefully the state visit of His Excellency, the President of Indonesia, to Ukraine.
Thank you. Thank you for your time, Excellencies.
Terima kasih banyak.
Terima kasih banyak. Good morning, Excellencies. Welcome to Merdeka Palace in Jakarta. First of all, I'd like to congratulate you for appointed as the ambassador of Portugal for the Republic of Indonesia. I'd like to ask you a few questions. What was your first impression about Indonesia?
Selamat pagi. Thank you. My first impression of Indonesia was very beautiful. I arrived at sunset and I had the pleasure of listening to the call for prayers at the airport.
All right. And then, what are you looking forward to do in Indonesia to strengthen the cooperation between Portugal and Indonesia?
Well, as you know, Indonesia and Portugal have a very long common history. We used to be partners 500 years ago. We traded, we exchanged experiences, and we learned from each other. We have an excellent bilateral relation at the moment, but I believe that there is scope to deepen it and to go further. So Portugal values the relationship with Indonesia very much. I think we can build on what we have had and then go forwards and once again exchange ideas and become closer. And this is important also for young people. So exchange of students, visits, and I think there's a lot to do. And I'm very proud and honored to have been nominated as ambassador.
All right, thank you for your time.
Terima kasih.
Terima
Thank you.
kasih.
Bapak Presiden yang kami hormati, perkenankanlah kami hadapkan 9 duta besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh dari negara-negara sahabat untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan. Yang pertama, kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Tuan Usman Ari Oga untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Republik Federal Nigeria untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Nyonya Ruth Kruger Giverin untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Kerajaan Norwegia untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Nona Ina Ruth Louis Lepel untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Republik Federal Jerman untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Tuan Kevin Jeffrey Burnett untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Selandia Baru untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Tuan Ahmed Abdullah Al-Harmasi Al-Hajeri untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Kerajaan Bahrain untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Tuan Filomeno Alexo da Cruz untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Republik Demokratik Timor-Leste untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Nyonya Lila Karshe untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Hungary untuk Republik Indonesia. Kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Dr. Fasil Hamianin untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Ukraina untuk Republik Indonesia. Yang terakhir kami hadapkan kepada Bapak Presiden yang mulia Nyonya Maria Joao Lopez Cardoso untuk menyerahkan surat-surat kepercayaan sebagai Duta Besar luar biasa dan berkuasa penuh Republik Portugal untuk Republik Indonesia. Mohon izin